Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to monkeyddd. So in today's video, I want to review this power inverter that I got. It's a really small box though. So I want to go test this inverter with you guys, just to see how. And by the way, I'm not sponsored. I bought this with my own money, but anyway, I'm too small to have a sponsor. So let's continue right in. So let's open the box. It's a very small inverter. So what you get is the inverter itself, 16 inches of the cigarette lighter, 16 inches of it, and a couple of instruction manuals. We'll just set that aside. So here's the unit itself, and to power it up, I'm gonna borrow this Syntec power pack. This is a Harbor Freight brand, so this is a 3-in-1, so it comes with a jump starter, a light, the battery, and the cigarette lighter itself. Alright, so first we're gonna plug this in, obviously. Bam. So with this thing, there's a little fan motor. You can hear it running. Alright, so what this thing can do is it can transform 12 volts, which is car battery or cigarette lighter voltage, into 120 volts. So you can power anything, but you're limited by the watts. So the higher the wattage, the bigger, the larger, and the more costly it'll be. Excuse me, guys. Oh no. So we're gonna power a couple of things with it. So the first competitor will be, oh yeah, and I forgot to mention in the box it said it could power any small electronics. So the first person, the walkie-talkie charger. So let's just plug this in, and you see that little green light? It means it has powered. If it's red, it's overloaded. There we go. It can charge up a walkie-talkie. My walkie-talkie is covered in dirt.
Power on. 1.
It can power that. So what it comes with obviously a 120 volt AC outlet, and it has 3 amps. One USB. Let me show you. So one here says 1 amp, and the other one says 2.1 amps. So this thing will charge 2 times faster, and this thing charges regular. So it's good to have, if you're on the camping trip. So it could charge up anything as long as it's a 150 watt. So I'm limited by 150 watts. I was gonna try my air compressor, but my little air compressor needed like 300 watts, and they do sell these. They do sell big ones. They sell them for really big, and it costs a little bit more, but this was $20. So let's get on. Next is my Ryobi charger. So this is a charger. And to find out where the watts is, go to the back. On the back of each electronic, there's every should say 120 volts, 60 hertz, and right here should say 50 watts, or depending which electronic or your power. If it's over 50 watts, it won't work. But if it's lower, it will. If it's lower, like in this case 50 watts, it will power it up. So you can see that the red light is on. So you can see it, and it doesn't look because the light of my camera. But if I plug it in, you see that it's blinking, and it's testing. There you go. See? It's green. So this thing can power a little small a charger. So in case if you have no power, you can power this thing up. So it's pretty cool, pretty handy to use. So alright, let's see what's next. So it can run on what's it called, on connection, on 120 volts. And it can use the USB. So if we disconnect that, we're gonna plug it in. You see that it's charging up. Oh, and the next one we have is that little mini fan. So this is gonna be the last one. So this is the fan I'm gonna use. So we're gonna just power it up. So yes, this thing can power a fan. Obviously, you get the idea. Anything that can run small little power packs can run on it. So this thing is a good keeper. If you guys like it for this little tiny size, for its travel size, I'll leave it in the link description, on the description below, so you guys can check it out. It's pretty cool. It's like the size of a credit card, but 2 inches more thicker. So it's a pretty little cute device. So if you're on the camping trip, if you're on camping or emergency situations, it could run on it. So it's really cool. It's upside down. They do have like the, you know, on the bigger ones, they do have like the, you could just disconnect the cigarette lighter and use those jump clamps to hook up on the car battery. I wish I could get that, but it's way over my budget. For now, I don't need anything big. For now, this is my little to-go tool. It's really cute though. Output AC 110 volts / 60 hertz. 60 hertz. Input 12 volt DC. So anyways guys, that's my review for power inverter. So if you guys like it, if you guys like my video, please leave it a like, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. So without further ado, this is Monkey and he goes oof. See you on the next one. Peace.